Hello everyone, welcome in. Give me a second. Hello. How is everybody doing? Yo Straight, welcome in. Thanks for the bundle, let's go. That your first one? No, that's not your first bundle. Nice. Thanks for the level up. Hey yo, Scott, welcome in. Thanks for the level up. How are you doing, Scott? Hey Anna, hello Anna, welcome in. I remember your name. I'm remembering your name. I'm good. I can call you mom if not, that's fine. Thanks for the level up. How are you doing, Anna? Quackle, welcome in, Quackle. Yo, I saw the build that you posted for the competition, Quackle. So good. Such a cool build. I love it. Really nice. What was the theme of that competition though? Also straight, let's go for the maxi level. How many do you have? 10? Nice. Ishi. Forshock, welcome in, Forshocks. How are you doing? Thanks for the level up. Cranberries, welcome in. How are you doing? Hello. Gaves, hi Gaves, welcome in. Hey yo, let's go on your second maxi level. Love to see that. Nicola, hello. Hi Forshock, hello. I got burned out 3 times. Fair, it's a large build. Uncomplicated. Forgotten. Okay, I see that. I can see that in the build. Very nice. How are you guys doing today? On this wonderful Monday. I'm having some mates, but the water doesn't want to come out. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I had to work today, but it wasn't... Normally on Mondays I work a lot of hours, so I end up very tired for streaming or anything, but today was shorter. I started later, I finished earlier, so we can do 3 hours, maybe 4, and get some building done. So I'm doing pretty good. I don't know how long my energy is gonna last, but we'll take it while it lasts. The Niles, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? Hello. We are also live both on YouTube and Twitch today, because we are doing progress on the capital, and you know, I like to keep those on live streams on YouTube. So probably tomorrow we will be streaming. Tomorrow we will be streaming surely with Gary. I don't think if we're gonna be streaming on YouTube. But we are gonna be streaming the Halo terrain, which is good. It's actually, the sun is coming up right now after like 4 days of pure rain. I'm seeing the sun coming out and it's really nice. Really nice. Okay, let me do the thing. I have a mess here. Let's go to Minecraft. Let's skip that song. No, want that. Something more chill. Here we go. Capital. Hey yo, Mythical, welcome in. How are you doing? Thanks for the level up. Okay. Let's relax. Let's chill and let's see what we can build. I want to... I feel like I've been rushing some things here. So I want to take some time today to polish and finish things that I said I would finish here and that I'm not finishing. Like this area, for instance. I want this area to feel complete. So let's do that. Let's start with those small things. Because these are gonna be the things that are gonna make this come alive. And actually feel like a proper, you know, place. Si pudiera volver a empezar. Hey, yo, hello time, welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for the level up. How you doing? I'm doing good, I'm doing good. How are you doing, Mythical? How's the beginning of the week going for everyone? La canción más bonita del mundo. Papana, 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 na, 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 na. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. That doesn't seem to work. Oop, I broke it. What did you break? No. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you broke it. Midwood just building wool farm. Nice. Also welcoming Grink. How are you doing? Wool farms are nice. They are easy enough, I think. It's just a weight of gamble. Yeah. You are wasting the gambling. Shame. Shame, shame. How are those buildings coming along, Krink? Also, Mythical, what world is it? Do you play on a server or is it like a single player? The ships are the annoying part. The ships are the annoying part, yeah, moving them around. But it's a farm that I think it's good because it never fails. Like, you can set it up easily enough. And once it's set up, it just works. Because, you know, there are some farms that are like a mess. You know what? I think this is too large. I want a smaller fountain. Nuestra historia tan solo un segundo. Mucho que pasen los años se largo en tu vida. Tararán. Dun, dun. And this thing's going. Zombies. Server with friends, nice. Always cool. Did you get over the 2 week? Did you get past the 2 week phase? That's the important part with that. Tiempo hemos ido, uno, los dos. Sí. No. Yo Games, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? I mean, not bad. I finished up the one that I was working on last night. Okay, hoping to crash a few more tonight so I can start recording on Friday. I like it. Sounds good. Do you like plan out beforehand? When you are going to record and all those things. Also, I finally installed this mod. I don't remember who recommended it. This one. No, not this one. This one is trash. This... No, what is it? This one. I see you over there. This mod, really good. Really good mod to handle the render distance of entities. Look, now we can see the golems. They don't vanish from very far away. And we can see the skulls as well. Here, they don't vanish from very far away. So the shapes are not broken. Very good. Very good mod. And replacement from what we had before, which I don't remember what it was. You know what's not working with this? The rotation of these things. This one is a full plan out, but I have a deadline. Okay, okay. Also, hi Bo, welcome in Bo Hicars. How are you doing today? Good, thanks. Hope you are too. Nice. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It needs 6 shapes for every color. So my frame rate is also suffering. I see. I play this game for so many years, almost every day. Nice. That's cool. That's so needed. Oh yeah, it's really good. Also time, Shishi on the maxi level. Probably tomorrow I will be doing the statues of time and the one for deep. I gotta do those. Probably before the stream with Gary. That's gonna be... Oh, I like that. That's good. Compilado para hacer... Now what I wanna do, since we're gonna be doing cheaty stuff, make fluid hitbox solid. Okay, so then can I can right click this, shut up. But I want it to be... Can I... Hang on, we are doing crazy. I think I like it like that. Cheaty stuff. But I like that. Look at that. And then we can do probably that. And have a copper bar. Long time. This one. There, there. There and there. Yeah. Okay, that's my fountain. I have a recommendation for you, Calvin. Okay, get the client time mode. It allows you to control the weather and time even in survival. And does not affect the server. It is all client side, so you can make it always nighttime, for example, or that it never rains. Oh, that's really good. I can see the use on servers and on SMPs. Very clean. Yo, Bo with the 5 stream streak. Let's go. Soralink, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Also, welcome in Diagonal. How are you doing? Thanks for the level up. Cheaty stuff indeed. Indeed. Is that Jacob? Let's go. How are you doing, Jacob? Welcome in. How have you been? Hello, hello. I cannot seem to be able to press this. There we go. Cheaty stuff is good stuff, isn't it? Boombis. The problem with cheaty stuff is that if we mess it up, we lose it. But if we don't, we don't. And here I think I'm gonna do something similar to what I did on my other ones, because I just do this. And then I biome paint this with Pale Garden. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Now we just need to add some variation. First we need to make a copy. This is what I got better at Minecraft building using cheats. This is using cheats, for sure. That part, that does feel cheaty, but you know what? I don't care. Because it's fun. Then we do the same here. Somebody else. Do some variation like that. And then we do like this. The Unos at Twitch, welcome in. I was just wondering where you get your inspiration for builds. Obviously it's Elden Ring for you now, but do you have anything else that's not Pinterest? Well, I do still use Pinterest, and it's true that it's flooded with AI. I do use Elden Ring. It's been my main inspiration this year. I would say that Pinterest has a feature to filter out AI results. It's a bit hidden, but it exists. And it makes Pinterest great again when you find it. It's really good once you find it. It really fixes Pinterest. I recommend, if you like Pinterest, I recommend finding that because it's very useful. If not, what I do, I just Google. I just Google the idea that I have in mind and see what I can find, honestly. Come on, baby. Hey, yo, Synth. How are you doing? Dun, 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 dun. If we don't, we don't. I didn't say it wasn't allowed. Wait, what? Also, hi Tessa. Welcome in, Tessa. How are you doing? Thanks for the level up. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful Monday so far. What you mean if we don't, we don't? About the cheaty stuff. Yeah, I mean, I don't always like doing the cheaty stuff, but it's fun. I think like sometimes, like in this case, you can get away without using the cheaty stuff. And that makes it a bit more interesting because it also showcases the use of this. But in cases like this, when you have to play with water, yeah. But then I'm at work meeting, so I have you with no volume, but I can just appreciate your bills. Oh, thank you, Tessa. Thanks, Tessa. I should turn on the subtitles. I forgot that I had that. There are so many buttons to press before starting a stream. It's crazy. Okay, so we have the grass here. I don't like the green grass. But if we change it to pale, what happens? Is it good? Also, the sky being gray here fits the vibe. Because up until here, the biome is savanna and badlands. So it wouldn't be bad if when you cross here, the biome changes color. Hang on. Allow me to try. Because they do that a lot in Elden Ring, where you change areas, the biome, the sky changes color, and it's so beautiful. So what if... What if we are coming here, all very nice, all very blue. I always underestimate I always underestimate how long this staircase is. I almost have my channel points back from before I tried to get Capizon. I forgot that. Nice. Fishy Crink. And then when you cross the bridge, the sky should be changed to grey. Whenever you want it, baby. That fits. Or why stop there? Why don't we do Warp Forest? Just stay at home. What tourist destinations? Nice. I think I like it. It's a bit too much though. It's kinda sick, honestly, but it's too much. I do like the particles, but we can do that with commands. Let's try the Soul Sand Valley. Whenever you want it, baby. I will stay at home. We have a winner. I just have a weakness for cyan. Oh yeah, it's staying... We are doing that one. But let's not fill it vertically. Let's just do the path, because the color, I think, the color of the glass with this, it's kinda lame. Pam pam. Da 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 down. Hi, hey Widow, welcome in. How are you doing? Cyan is just a great color. It is. Also, the sounds change. I just want to try Crimson. Just to try. Yeah, well, Crimson is too dark and too much. And now I want to try more. Let's try End Highlands. Okay, that's also a good one. That would be a perfect color, to be honest. That mix between both. What about the Basalt Delta? Good option. I forgot about that one. I think the particles are too much in this one. But the sky color is good. It's like a grayish tone. But I think for this tone I will just go with pale. I am between pale and the cyan one, which was the void. What is the void? Nah, that's nothing. And the soul sand. I think the soul sand is the one that I like the most. While playing with Biome Painter, so many things you don't realize affected by them. Oh, absolutely. Ideally, I would like some type of yellow sky that would be so perfect for this, but I don't know. I might change it later on, but I like it. Just change the entire mood. It does need to be a bit taller though if you're gonna do that. So then if we do that here, the color is kind of like that yellow, which is fine, honestly. Pam, pam, pam. Me gusta, le da tremendo toque siniestro. Yeah, it's a good one. Because I think this one is the perfect mix between magic and yeah, dark eerie tone. Without going too much, because the top of the sky is still blue. Because pale is too bright. Yeah, it's this one. What I wanna see is time set night, for instance. Yeah, the nighttime is kinda ruined, but it's fine. And the Songo, welcome in. How are you doing, Songo? Thanks for the level up. Also, hi Feather, hello. Level up, let's go. Need to save my tank channel points. How goes Feather? Hope you're doing good. What do you want to save them for? For the maxi levels? Okay, so we got the fountains. I cannot maxi level, but soon. Nice. Oop, that's no worries, no worries. We'll wait. We can wait. Okay, so now this entrance. I know I painted it with diorite. It's clearly not gonna stay like that. I think I just wanna continue with a bit of this. Sugar, yes please. Then what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? This will need to be the same, right? Let's not overthink this one. What we can do though is we can maybe do a star pattern there with some fancy blocks. Sugar, yes please. And the diorite is too strong. The diorite will have to change to deep slate. Probably let's do it the other way around actually, like this. Back, welcome back, Feather. No, I was just asking if you are saving for the maxi levels. So that's fine. That's fine. How many points is the maxi level right now? I don't know. Is it 3000? Yeah, I think that's up to add un contorno oscuro to this. Maybe. It could be more than a square, maybe here. And we can maybe do yeah, the sounds are good here on this biome. Another mother. It's either that or we use some of these. So instead of doing it that way, we just make it brighter. I don't know, I like the tough. Tough is better. It's not me, it's not my family. In your head. Yeah, I think that's better. And their bombs and their cans. Probable dejarle línea clara y después la oscura rodeando. Hey yo. Para pa paum. Pium. Pium.
Flackenmulg just raided with 10 incredible viewers.
Flacon, welcome in. Thanks for the raid. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Is it MLG? Yes. Lacon MLG. How was your stream? Thanks for the shout out, Melly. I appreciate it. Very good. And you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm just chilling and building. How are you? How was your stream? Were you playing some Minecraft? My first time someone says my name 100% right. Lacon. Nice. I feel proud of myself somehow. Yes, play some Minecraft too. Nice. Were you doing some building, some survival? If you have some time to let me know, I would love to know. If you have to raid and run and you're anyone that comes in with a raid, please feel free to do so. I completely understand if you need to take care of yourself. Maybe get some food, get some sleep. If you want to stay and hang out and let us know a bit more about you, you're more than welcome to stay. And in case anybody's not following, you might want to check them out. Survival building, nice. On single player or on a server? I feel like this is not symmetrical, and that's because it's not. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to put symmetry here, flip, and let's paint the entire thing with grass until I think here. We just leave one edge. It's yourself. Hey, thanks for the follow, Flaco. Hey, Anna, hello. Thanks, I want to play a new game and today I should go to sleep early, even though it's already night in Germany. Have a nice stream. Hey, have a good one. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the raid. Have a good night. And yeah, let me drop a follow as well. What happened, Anna? What happened? Oh, I made an oopsie. How do I close this now? Oh no. Oh. Fixed it. Bye, see ya. Have a good one. Have a good night. I made some dollars today. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. With the rats and bats? I thought you were done with the bats. I realized yesterday when you said it. You had to do more bats even after that. That's crazy. That's crazy, Anna. But Shishi. GG on making the money. Also do need to apologize to you, by the way, for not following through with that event lesson thing we talked about previously. True, I forgot about that. Hey, no worries, Feather. So many things start as plans and then don't get done for whatever reason. No need to apologize. I completely understand. The holidays were much busier than expected and it unfortunately fell through the cracks. Don't you worry. Don't worry at all. That's how life goes. Who knows? Maybe in the future. In the future we can do something. I made a dog and then I got a bad order. Nice. The dog sounds fun, honestly. Let's go with the 5 stream streak. Yes! Wait, how? No, that yes will be yes. This what will be with a U? Use? Use. That's a new one. I like it. I'm glad you forgot about it too. Makes me feel better. Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. There are many things. Many plans, many ideas. It's impossible to follow through everything, especially with real life going on. So, don't feel bad. That's how it is. Sounds like yes, yes, like that. Yes. It's like a more low energy. I feel like. Am I doing it right? But I say like, yeah, okay. Bruh, bruh, yeah, yeah. There you go. Yes, okay. Yeah. Please don't clip that. Perfect. Bruh. Yes, there we go. Nailed it. First try. My English improves every day. First try. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Gonna waste it, we're all alone now. Living without you, so I've been waiting. How far will we take it? My English gets worse every day. You know, honestly, I feel kind of like that, Feather. I feel like a couple years ago, maybe at the beginning of this year, my English was a bit better. Like I was doing a conscious effort to improve. And there was a moment that I felt very comfortable with how I was speaking on streams and recordings. I feel like now I kinda let go a little bit, and it's a bit of a mess. But you know, it's a fun mess, I think. It's a die first try. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Colton plays. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. This is good. Can we reach right stars to be mine? Tonight. Okay, what I don't like now is this being there. There we go. Yeah, that looks way better now. English is hard, I've heard it is hard, that is true. But it's fun. It's a lovely language. How do you just say Dio? Is it not Dio? Dio. Dio rods. I don't know. I never know how to say it. Please don't laugh. Please don't tell Dio. How is it? Dio? Dio. It's Dio. 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 Okay. Dio. I'm sorry. I'm telling you. Like Diogo. It's okay. Yep. Can I join? Is it private? It's a single player. There's nothing to join. Sadly. Single player server. Single player map. Not a server. What you talking about? I don't know. What are you talking about? And I think here we also need like a big pattern, flower type of thingy. Maybe not a flower, but like a star of some sort. Yeah. Something like that, imagine. No. I'm gonna use the lodestone because the lodestone is really nice. Then we're gonna use the smooth stone because it's close. Then we're gonna use the light gray things. Then we're gonna use the andesite. Nope. Ba-ba-da-dum. Down, 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 down. And we can mix in some different ones to break it up a bit. Because that's what makes it feel more unique. Bam, 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 ba-ba-dum. Ba-bum. Yeah, that's simple, but that works. You're talking about bats and rats and English, yes. Not about Dio. Dio? Do you have an SMP? I don't. I wanted to set one up, but I never did. Because we always end up talking that if I make an SMP, I want it to be like an RPG type of SMP, like a mix between survival and RPG elements, and that makes it complicated. And I haven't found the time to do it. So I haven't done it yet. Baudio, first tries. Yep. Lawson is gorgeous, but it's so expensive with the ancient debris. Not anymore, mythical. In the new version, you craft them with iron ingots. Look at this. Is it chiseled and iron? Now it's so much more accessible. Closest thing to that would be Vindaria, I guess, so far? Yeah. It would be Vindaria. It is true. It is very true. I'm working on my SMP without knowing. It's not witchcraft. It's in the new version. I think it's one of the most accurate changes that they could have added to the game. Because Lodestone, as you said, it's so beautiful and it used to be so expensive. So now... Honestly, it makes me want to play survival so that I could use it. Which I guess it also makes sense, because the idea of the Lodestone is to be able to like locate stuff by the point that you got ancient debris in a regular gameplay. I'm not talking about the crazy hardcore speedrunners out there. But by the time that you normally get ancient debris, you already got like full gear and full stuff. So you don't need that anymore. So for the use of it, I think it's a very accurate decision to do what they did. It was so needy. Since when is this a thing? Not sure. Not long ago. Maybe few versions. Not sure. Not fully complete sure. Now here what we need is to clone this. Not that one, this one. Rotate it. Pumbi, 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 pumbi. Until there. And then pumbi, pumbi. Did you finish your Halloween build? No. We finished the roots. We are missing the flowers on top, which shouldn't take long, and the terraforming. So we are way closer to done. At least I'm done with the annoying part, which were the roots. The roots took forever. So yeah, it's good. That was a confident though. Oh yeah, I'm so sure that I knew I wasn't going to finish it, but at least I wanted to get that. Okay, now this. I'm not gonna carry 5 compasses all the time anyways. No, I know. But you could give it better use early game than late game. It was a month ago? Really? What thing? Halloween? It's still November. What are you talking about? I don't know. People's been trying to gaslight me into thinking that it's December, but it's not. We are still November. Still Halloween. Gladly I have my calendar with me all the time. November 31. It was just announced. Yep. Yep. There's been a change. There's been a change. Very much she knows. So I place this, and then I click it enough times until it's sitting. Yeah. And then we rotate it. We put it sitting there. We get all the variations of waxed stuff. Even this. There's so many stuff of only one that we cannot even put it on one place. Crazy. No, you shouldn't be floating there. That's so sad. Imagine if you could make it sit on the chest. We should make a petition and make it sign so that Minecraft makes this chest taller. This should be taller. This should be taller. The copper chest should be taller so that we can do that. I refuse to accept this. We really got the National Disaster Alarm thingy test on the first Monday of the month at 12. What is that? A little gargoyle baby. Yeah, I wanna do gargoyles here. If we get to it, we might try to do the gargoyles today. Hey yo, Nabrif, welcome in. How are you doing? Hello, Fishy. Hi. How was the speech, Fishy? Hope it went well. Also, the sun is going down. I'm getting dark here. Dark Calvin. Yes. Finally, someone recognizes my vision. Oh, this needs gargoyles. Here we might need bigger ones. So I don't know if I have the mental power today to do big ones. But small ones for this spot, probably yes. Probably yes. I'm so sad that this is not the thing. So that... Complain, let me drown. I spent a lifetime alone. Let me drown. I'm going to need you to name one Anna, actually, if possible. We can do that. Yeah. We can definitely do that. Why not? which was pretty decent. Nice. Stayed up till 1, finishing it. Fair. Fair. That doesn't seem like a lot. First time I caught the start of an early deep stream. Oh, really? Ooh. Oh, right, because 1 a.m. for you, it's very late here. Which is also very early for deep. Nice. Catching an early deep stream is a very weird thing. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen often. Gotta value those moments. Gotta cheer those moments. Cheer, cherish. I don't know. Something like that. Baby. Iron Maiden, baby, with me. Ooh. I'm loving this small detailing. It's starting to tell the story of this place, and yep, that is a good thing. Since the teenage dirtbag baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby. Blades, welcome in, Blades. How are you doing? Welcome in. No, wait, I will make you a dog. No need. Although that would be pretty cool. I went to add shale for Baraberry. No. No, add shale. But welcome back. In the Netherlands, we have a civil defense siren. It's turned on for like 2 minutes every first Monday of every month at 12 o'clock to remind people of its purpose, and that first Monday of the month was today. Okay, hey, that's kind of very cool, isn't it? About me, Maiden, baby. Don't say maybe. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think this is a proof of concept for this, and I like it. I might need to do like something with this. Ooh, we could have used the jungle shells as an extra bit of decoration here in these ones instead of trapdoors. Yeah. I got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. We have that siren, but for tornadoes, oof. That's scary every single Saturday. I find tornadoes very captivating, but also very scary. I don't know how you guys do to live in an area where there are like common tornadoes. It's scary. What type of flower would you find here? A dead bush. Yeah, I watched too much Calvin. Not too much. There's not enough Calvin. 65 streams. Okay, yeah, that's too much. Also, I'm very dark. I'm gonna go turn on the lights. Enjoy the chair. There we go. Azalea? No, no Azalea. Pale oak? Ah, pale is good. Sounds annoying. We stand outside and watch them pass when they get close. You crazy. You crazy human. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? It's cool. It's not the point so people know what to do if they hear it in a real disaster, but that's also not what I meant. I meant it's on first day of the month, so it's December. Ah, no, but it's November. See, I don't know why you keep trying to lie to me. So mean. So mean. Those. I'm jealous of the rain. I'm bringing all the cheaty stuff here. Heartbreak and misery. Okay, I like it, but I wouldn't do it this way. Let's bring it here. And let's bring it down. And now we grab this. Now we break that. And we fall down. Dino, hello Dino, welcome in. Thanks for the level up. How goes? How goes? Why is there a blood on your table? I don't know. Because this is like the broken entrance. This is not a clean entrance. It's an abandoned, broken down entrance. So we're gonna fill this all with trash. And some cool stuff, but mostly trash. Beautiful dead bash. Yeah. Diamond's gone right. No! Diamond, hello. I'm so late. Hang on. How are you doing, Diamond? Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome back. Thank you, Fishy. You look nice today, Chair. Yeah, Chair is old. Chair needs a change. Chair needs a good change. It's almost 2 November. No, it's not. In 2 minutes? No, it's not. Do we need to pull funds as a committee and get Calvin a calendar? No. A calendar, if you will. That's a good branding point. A calendar with all my bills. Do people actually use calendars? I don't use calendars. I just use my memory. Is it? It's a great idea. No, it's not. Happy 2 November, by the way. No. We will need the updated calendar with the November 31st. Yeah. And the 32nd, apparently, as well. I refuse to move into December until I'm done with the Halloween build. It will be November as much as necessary. Custom biome? Yeah, we painted with souls and biome. Yes, souls and biome. Did you know about that biome? The souls and biome. So the idea is that when we come out of this part, the biome change in 3, 2, 1. There we go. It changes to the cyan. And it's kinda magical. Because it's a magic academy. We're focusing on the details today. Heyo. Surukutum. Chum. Chum. Hey.
Repulor just raided with 13 incredible viewers.
Repulor, welcome in raiders. Rep raid, let's go. Soggy Trash, welcome in. Ghosty, hello. Patty McGregor, welcome in. How are you doing? Aaron, hello. Welcome in raiders, welcome in. How are you guys doing? Distant Horizon gonna be mandatory. Oh. Welton, hello. How are you doing? Welcome in raiders. Let me get a shout out for you before I forget. How are you doing? I hear Taylor. Yes, of course. Let's go. Love this song. Loving the vibe so far. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Were you playing some Minecraft today? Oh, I love your profile pic. Let me drop a follow. We love Taylor. Nice. Tell him it's November. It's not November. I'm telling you, until I'm done with my Halloween build, it's not gonna be November. But welcome in raiders. We building this Magic Academy on my forever creative world. We were just talking. We are just polishing details today, honestly. Before we move on to the next part, because if not, there will be too many details to polish. But yeah, we changed the biome to Souls and Valley to get the cyan color. And it really, really helps the vibes. The magic vibes. Are you ever gonna review a partial download for the parts you've made so far? Yes, at the end of this year.
The voice of the consciousness says.
At the end of this year, we will have
the name
a
Calvin
free
is
download.
a variation of the name Calvin, which means bald or little bald one and originates from the Latin word calvus. It gained prominence through the 16th century Protestant reformer John Calvin, and has since spread through various cultures with different spellings. It all makes sense. The bald PFP.
Yes. Yes, Nabrif. Yes. What? Shishi on the maxi level Dino. Let's go. 16. Okay. Welcome to the December denial stream. Yes. Yes. Thank you so much for the follow and shouty. Hey, no worries. No worries. Thank you for the raid. Also, Aaron, thanks for the follow. So impressive. Thank you, Katie. So thank you, Prepulor. Just continue next year. Expose. It all makes sense now. Yeah. You should create an alchemist lab or something for like potion magic. Yes. I have written down different places that I want for the lore for the academy. So I have different like specific classrooms and areas that I want to create. Clearly, a library is going to be like a grand building. So the academy is going to go behind here, which is what we need to work on next. A potion area is definitely on the list. Definitely on the list. I still don't know what is going to be this one in particular, because it's a pretty large one. But we'll figure out something. Melly, hello. Sorry I missed that one. Okay, no worries, Melly. No need to apologize. Multitasking, you always multitasking. You are the best at that. But don't worry, Melly. You're good. How are you doing, Melly, by the way? Hope you're doing good. December, never heard of him. Thank you for the warden, by the way, Nikita. But yes, raiders, before I forget, I already forgot, but if you need to raid and run, if you need to go get some sleep, get some food, anything that you need, please make sure to go take care of yourself. I completely understand. If you want to stay and hang out, we are just building and listening to Taylor sometimes when the playlist decides to play Taylor. So yeah, stay at your own risk. Stay if you're ready for all this stream. Yeah. And from software, hire this guy for map design. Oh, I would love. I mean, I would need to learn a lot of actual game design. But I'm learning a lot through Minecraft. I would need to learn like actual software of game design, which I have no idea of. But, you know, it'd be so cool to make my actual, or be part of a game like that. It'd be amazing. As an experience, I don't know if as a job. I'm okay. It was a weird day. Oh. Hope it gets better, Melly. You always know if you need to talk about anything. You can sleep in my DMs. Sad to hear that though. Warden Angie at your calendar. Yo Vortex, hello. Is that the Minecraft Melee? It is the Minecraft Melee. There's no one better than the Minecraft Melee. Did you know that? I wanted to shake my head so bad to the music, but then I realized that I have my microphone and I was about to knock my lips to it. Wasn't gonna be fun. Or maybe yes, who knows. Been knowing that long ago, sir. Okay, okay. Honestly, yeah. I have no argument against that. Let's rotate this slightly. Far away. And let's make another one in another rotation. So far away. We put some blood on the floor because that always helps with the scary vibes. We add some buttons as well. A flower pot. One falling down there. And we can do the pale one. Let's do the pale one here. And here, what can we do? Something small? This emits light, so I don't know. What is creepy? This is creepy. Yeah, this floats. Okay. This is the thing that helps with the scale. See how much the statue now comes to life when you see the scale of the things compared to it there in the back. I still want to do some changes to it though, but it's a good start. Maybe you do need one of those little clip mix for headbanging. Yeah. True. Vortex is a friend from the bakery. Oh, let's go. Been a minute since I've been there building. Nice. Hey, I love that you made friends on the bakery. It's kind of really cool. It's a good place. It's a wonderful place. Oh, we need to do the classic one. What am I doing? We need to do cauldron. Cauldron with gates. And then inside the cauldron, I think there was one that you could drop like an armor stand inside. So now it's a cauldron that is carrying a body. Yeah, let's not do that. I'm not sure if I like this. I feel like it's something, I just don't know what it is. It doesn't can follow moon cycles or normal calendar or the infinite November calendar. It's the no, yes, it follows the infinite November calendar. When you are in the academy, you are trapped in the eternal November. Are you trying to sneak in on Twitch without me noticing again? Yes, but I keep failing. How are you doing, Deep? Welcome in. How was the rest of your stream today? I'm glad that I got to catch a little bit. I'm finally having more free time. Like, work is really slowing down, and yes. I'm able to catch streams, I'm able to hang out. This year was very busy, this last part. But how are you doing, Deep? How is November treating you? I'm doing my internship and also Inspo hasn't hit me to build. more stuff. Fair. Sometimes you need a break for that. Yeah. Tell him it's December Day, please. It's not. Watching Calvin to get some inspo and to chill a bit. Yeah, let's chill. You don't have a black crystal, Calvin? Oh, I saw someone got a black crystal today. I'm okay, thanks. Nice. Stream was good. Awesome. I was really liking the tree that you were making. As usual. Very cool, very cool. Oh my god. Hey Kiwi, hello, welcome in Kiwi, how are you doing? Love that tree with the pumpkin stems. I wish that kind of thing was possible normal. Yeah. Yeah, imagine. Imagine if we had this. And it goes really well with this color of copper. Like, really well. For realsies. I think I wanna include some achacha and some stone in here to add variation to this. And something that always helps is a little bit of carpets to add a touch of randomness. And a bit of layering on the floor. We probably need a bit more here of this, but for now I think that's fine. I want to take though some of these, bring them over to here. Just maybe one there and one there, and maybe breaking it down so they don't actually emit light. And then we do another one like this one, and we place it here and here, and this one we also break it down like that. Seems good. Then we would need, I would need to add a table to break these patterns. Plumby. I need the signs that I need lately. So many got a black and one and purple one. Do I have a purple? I don't know if I have a purple. I know I have one black, I think. Doing good? How are you doing? I'm doing good. Just chilling and building, you know? Just chilling and building. Glad that you're doing good. Fishy on the gambling. Tash, mythical, stupid. Oh, hi YouTube people. Hi Fishy, welcome to the other side. I always forget to check over here. Hey, no, there's no need to double check. I appreciate it though. I appreciate the checking. My DOPA and my Annie. Why do I have a good win rate till I gift coins and Gamblebot is unnice? Gamblebot doesn't reward kindness. That's how it is. You know what I really need now that we have so many variations of things? I need variations of the bookshelves. Just this one. If we had this one in different colors, it would be so nice. You understand? Gotta be more greedy. Okay. Now I need to biome paint this with Soul Sand Valley because it has that blue color that we don't want. But I need to paint it careful enough. Okay, so let's do like this on both. And then we do the pale garden just there. Maybe even smaller, like that. Find a place, settle down. Find a dream, shut it down. And there we go. Yeah, I think that's nice. Now we just need to add some vegetation on top of the grass. So we do move mask, block air, below equal grass. And we paint with grass. We paint with bush. And maybe tall grass. And a bit of tall fern, which is large fern. 1%, 3%, 5%, 10%, splatter, reduce the scale, get some air in between. Randomize. Show me what to be. Yeah, and then we do block air, below large fern, lower, and we paint with fern upper. So now we get large ferns. And then we do the same with tall grass. We target lower and we paint with tall grass upper. And now we take a look. Is it too much? It is a bit too much. Let's get rid of some of these and replace them with regular grass. Find a home, find a place. Here on the back, I think it's fine. Maybe not this one. Or this one. A5, welcome in. How are you doing? I can't even give back because bot gets mad. No, we'd rather have bookshelf variants, ladder variants, or scaffolding variants. I think that's a good question. Ladder variants. Ladders would be so much useful to change color of things. Yeah. I think ladders would be better for the application cases. But if I could choose, I would choose everything, honestly. Because as you said, we need to be greedy. Greedy. That's it for ya. It would be amazing to have wood variations of bookshelves, chests, ooh, barrels, ooh. I think I take that back. I would rather barrels. If I can choose, I choose barrels. I choose barrels. Stop making a fool. Valerie. Valerie. And is there anything made out of wood? Literally anything, yeah. How many coins have you, Calvin? I don't know. Good morning, 5. Good morning. Hope you're doing good today. Barrel variants will be epic. Chests, I mean, I don't know about barrels, honestly. Barrels will be better, definitely. They are the best. Barrels are the best. I'm not using them here, but they are the best. You need to be able to keep mouse baby forever, true. Could you imagine a wood... Would you imagine wood variated sticks? At that point we will just be overcome. Yeah. No, the variating sticks, that would be too much, I think. That's not needed. I'm looking for something, but I forgot. It's fine. Candles, that's what I'm looking for. Candles make everything so much better. I'm not sure though here, because... Yeah, no, let's not do that. I wanna do these ones though. These ones and the leaf litters. Because the leaf litters here are gonna be so good. So they're kinda grayed out. And they have blend this. Hey, the Puche? Is that how I pronounce your name? Or the Push? Let me know, please, if I'm wrong. How do you get a cheaty block tab in your inventory, Calvin? That's a very good question. So, let's say you make a wall, for instance, like this one. Lumbis. And you cheatify it to be like a corner like that. And you want to use it many times. While looking at it, if you press Ctrl C, as if you would do to copy, you could see that the thing is now on my hotbar. And it has a glint, enchantment glint. So then every time that you place it, it preserves the same state. So you can use that as an independent building block. And it's super useful. And it works with many things. For example, with these copper golems, I can copy them like that. And they will retain the orientation and position. Or I could copy this one that is sitting. Or I can copy these pale moss things so that they stay like that. Or the melon seeds. If I knew how to click. Okay, apparently the melon seeds don't want to work. So you can do it with everything but the melon seeds. They are making me look bad. Where are they? There we go. What else is useful for that? Well, the redstone, for instance. And really anything that you change states. I wonder if this one works. Yeah. It's part of Axiom. Yeah. Came to see that academy you were talking about? Yeah. Today we are just polishing details and adding decoration to the area that we had already made. But yeah, we need to. The academy is over there. Like, this is at the entrance to the academy. We need to fix the statue a little bit because I'm not fully happy with it now. And build the academy over there. Heavily inspired by Raya Lucaria. What's the lore about the academy? It's like a Hogwarts type ordeal. So, the lore of the academy, that's a good question. So it's part of this city. This is the city of the elves. We still need to finish the city. But this is one of the 7 cities. Let's do the full... Wait, let me catch up with the chat and then we do them... Because I've been ignoring. And then we do the lore explanation of this. Because I've been thinking about it. I'm thinking of the whole story of this. Like a Hogwarts type? It's kinda. Yo, Willa. Hello, how are you doing, Willa? Welcome in. I think it's a toggle in control setting, not keybinds. Shishi, million maxi level, let's go. Willa, with the level up, let's go. What's the lore behind the academy? Okay, yeah, I'm going there. I was gonna do some lovely building, but got distracted by WRX racing me to 1 mil block mine, so I mined 2000k blocks yesterday. Nice! That sounds like a project. How many students does this academy have, bro? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Many students. Now give me my coins back. What type of terrain will you have around the academy? Will it stay dirt or will it... No, we need to change the terrain. That's a shame I can't immediately gambit. I know. You're being ignored. You are not. What is enrollment office? Oh, we could do that. It was a quick 14-hour session. Nice. So, the city it's called... It was supposed to be called the City of the Radiant Elves. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that, but I think I am. So the city itself is mostly focused on light and the sunlight, at least on its origin. That was the focus of the city. That's why you can see all the hints of gold, and that's why the rooftops of every place is made out of orange once we get into the city. So the statues have gold and all that. But of course, something happened. And the city is now kinda ruined, kinda abandoned. And what happened was a big war between the cities. Clearly this one and this one, which are supposed to be the most powerful ones. The thing is, the magic system of the whole capital is linked to gold. Therefore, the golden dwarfs that live underground and mine for gold are also playing an important role in the whole story, being the ones that have control over the entire gold supply of the capital. That's kind of like the background. The details of what happened is not polished, but what happened is tied to the war. That's why this city became the city of kinda war. That's also why the statues have like that fighting pose with the knights and the horses and all that. So what eventually, this is what I'm working on right now, trying to figure out exactly what happened. The battleground of the war, or the final episode of the war, happened here. So this is gonna be like an old abandoned battle area. So we're gonna have swords and, you know, all that type of hint towards an area that suffered from a fight or from a war. That's why the bridges are broken and all that. And the academy and the magic that was taught there, that's kinda what I'm thinking helped put an end to that war. And in that end is where the elves decided to keep the magic only to themselves. Or that's kind of like the agreement that I'm thinking, because they are gonna be the only ones that have a magic academy, a legal magic academy. There's gonna be another one here, but that's for the future. So there's kind of like an agreement. I still don't understand how that works, but there's sort of like an agreement between the Highborn City and the elves to keep the magic only and, you know, unique to the elves here. So that's why they preserve the academy. And at the same time, I'm playing with the contrast of the name, because the city is the city of the Radiant Elves and they play with the thing of light and all that. The academy is named Lumbria, which is kinda tied to Shadow, which will be the opposite of that. So the magic taught here is kinda more like war related, which is what they used to win the war eventually. So there's something like that. I'm still figuring out. It's kinda like a vague lore. So we need to like play a bit with that. But that's kind of like the important points. War between the cities, magic being important, the academy playing an important role, ending up being part of the city, and also having the contrast between light and shadow. And yeah. That's it. Also, Hoof. Hi, Hoof. Welcome in. Let's go with the 3 maxi levels. Nice. How are you doing, Hoof? I would like to apply. Do the elves have their own language? I haven't thought that much. You should rename city something that resembles their language. It has a name. It's the city of Elduin. We have a sign somewhere. Here. There's a very important sign with the name of the city so that I never forget how to type it. I've seen the other cities before, but I'm assuming they look cool. They don't look as cool as this one. This is the best one. You still have to build houses. Oh, I have so many houses to build. So many. And statues. I think I'm gonna finish the statues tomorrow. And then we're gonna build houses. Is there no section of the map? Yes. Looks like an area vulnerable to ships if ships work with the theme. I do want to have a graveyard of ships over here. But maybe it could work as an extension over here. I don't know. But yeah, they would play an important role, that's true. So we could have, actually, you know, that would fit. If we had a bit more space, I can extend part of this and have a graveyard of ships maybe over there. It's a good idea. What month is it? Is it March? No. It's November. It's November. We are in November. You ever show us the other cities? Yes. Nice. Thank you, Blades. My bad. Hope you're good, man. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. He's going to build my house the day I get it, surely? Maybe. No promises. So this is the first city. This is not as good as the others. This is just this was the first. Calvin is broken. It's November. It's November. Don't try to gaslight me into thinking it's December. We are still in November. November 31st. 31. This is the first city. Honestly, I would redo it entirely. I would just get rid of it and make it again. But it is what it is. I kinda like also having it here. But it's not my best work. Kinda plain and boring. But the cool thing is that every house has interiors, so that's something nice. Dun, dun, dun. Calvin approved idea, the highest level of approval. Shout out Hoof. Yeah, make sure to check Hoof if you don't follow Hoof, or if you don't know who Hoof is. The shout out didn't work new. And Melly as well, yeah. Shout out Melly as well. You know what? That was a good idea. Who is Hoof? I don't know. Haha. This is what you want. For being nice, Melly. Hey, no. I see the older block. Yeah, this is more simple. I guess if we ever get better blue blocks, I might redo this. Then we have the underground city, which is a work in progress. The city of the golden dwarfs. This one is a bit better. With the statues, the entrance. I'm really proud of this entrance. I like it. The elevator that is broken. Need to fix it. And the diamond area, which we all love. A good diamond colored area. But yeah, the underground city is gonna be looking like this. The city of Gildamir. I might change that name. But we only have the main palace in this city. That's all that we have. We need to build the city. And the frame for everything, but you know. And we have the black market area. I almost forgot of that. I really like this area. It turned out pretty nice. Alvin, help me please. Yep. Got you. You got ignored hoof, okay? Thanks. Oh, I read late. Sorry, Melly. It's not like you could make a video all about trees. I could, that's a good idea. It's December 23rd, Calvin. No lying. No lying. This boat is my favorite. But yeah, this is the area that they used to contraband the gold. Love me these caves. Seriously, you gotta fix that command? What command? Which has emotionally blackmailing others lightning bolt. Okay, but who is it? I don't know. Can you Calvin? Oof. Oh, that's a good one. You sure there's enough diamond? No, there's not enough diamonds. You could never use enough diamonds. But yeah, we still need to finish this. But at least the way is carved out. So that when you come out of it, you are welcomed by the place. And we are missing something, but here used to be a hole here that now is covered. But this hole needs to come back. So now the effect should be a bit better. I need to still play with the lighting, but yeah. Hey, Shay Whip, welcome in. How are you doing? Thanks for the level up. Do you have a church? I don't have a church. I should. We should add a church. I have a big cathedral. Oh. Here. This was probably the first thing that I built. Actually, no, the first thing that I built was the castle, but not this version. Another version of the castle, which was awful. Very bad. And then, well, we have the outskirts, where we have a bunch of houses. And then we have the snowy area, the place for the Hall of Legends, where we put the statues to all the legendary legends of this world. Probably one of my favorite places. One of my favorite builds of this year. Those caves are seriously some of my favorite builds in the capital. They are really nice. They came out really nice. Someday, somehow, your inventory will run out of diamonds. I'm good. How about you? I'm glad that you're doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Shay Whip. Just chilling. Having some mate. Been a nice day. Been a very chill day. Work is finishing. Classes are finishing, so. Melly has this really cool mob in her Christmas church. Ooh, which one? A gargoyle. But yeah, here we have all the legends. With the two most recent legends being Melly and Hester. But Melly. The Holy Gast. Okay. I like that. Usually stuck on 606 coins. Nice. Good evening. Yo, Mist. Hello. Oh, I want to see how many coins I have. Haven't gambled. How are you doing, Mist, today? Welcome in. Just gonna do an all-in. The bot doesn't care. And the other legends. Like Fishy, and Rusty, and Bohi, and Alpsy. And let's go back to building. But yeah, that's basically what I'm thinking about on this academy. The Academy of Lumbria. Also, why are those green pixels there? Oh, it's a broken... The broken seeds. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I forgot I had used this. But this mod that allows me to have the extended render distance on entities is really cool. You can still see the golems from far away. And the signs from far away. So neat. You know what I feel like? I feel like the sword and the staff really made the statue feel small. I like it without the things. Doing okay. How is your day? It's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. Thank you, Mist. Yo, Joshua, welcome in. How are you doing? That turned out amazing. Thank you. Yeah, it's going. It's going. It's coming together. Okay. I think I'm... no, I'm not done. I wanted to add some... Just a little bit of color. We don't want this to be super happy place. I think that's enough. Powerful baby wizard. Yes. No. No, no. It's not a baby wizard anymore. It started as a baby. Now it's just a wizard. Just a wizard, no baby. Yeah. Next to me. I think I'm gonna do some biome painting again here with the pale. Not very tall, just one chunk there. So we can do a bit of this, which is really nice. And I think I'm gonna do something similar maybe here. This, I always, every time that I paint with biomes, I have the same feeling. I think this should be something that we could do in survival. With some type of item. It would be such a cool mechanic to be I remember there was a mod that you had to first visit the biome. You saved the information from that biome. And then you could use that item to change the biome type on a specific area. And that was so cool. It would be such a nice feature if we were able to do that. But no. It would be cool. Why are the fallen leaves grey? Because of the pale garden. On the pale garden biome the leaves are grey. And they look like pebbles. And I absolutely freaking love that. And do like this. And then do like leaf litter. And then be like pumbis, 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 pumbis. Tiny detail, yes. But it adds so much. Been on a fault line. Didn't know that either. Oh yeah, it's a really cool one. It's not useful in survival again because we cannot change biome types. But if you're building on the pale garden, same as this. I'm using, well, here we kinda lost effect, except for here, this bush that changes color to the pale garden, it looks like rock. It looks like a small gargoyle to me, in my brain. Right? We could layer it a bit even, I think. Nah, we can't. I got you and I know the tide takes California. Pound, pound, pound. Oh, I broke it. It's okay. Pound, 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 pound. Till forever falls apart. Gargoyle? Yeah. What is this word? Pumbis? Pumbis. Pumbi pumbi. When you place many things of the same thing, you have to say pumbi pumbi. Or pumba pumba or tuki tuki. It's like something that you need to do. You didn't know? You don't do that. No one else does that. Such a cool biome it is. Yo, MC, hello! How are you doing, friend? Welcome in. We have so many new friends in Cozy Core. I need to come back to it. But how are you doing, MC? Hope you're doing good. Wait, does this work? Gift? Yes. No, that's poop. Yeah. No, but Pumbis is better. Boop, boop. Yep, not the same. I feel like boop is for a more heavy block. Like if I'm placing this, boop, boop, yeah. But not for this. Then if it's a fence, for a wall, yeah, for a wall is tuki tuki. Tuki tuki, tuki tuki, yeah. That feels right. And if I'm breaking it, it's taka taka, taka taka. It's a language. I'm confused. Don't be. Nember gargoyle pombis, anan pombis. Notes. That's that's the secret to build like this. Yep. Okay. Enough details. Enough nonsense. I'm gonna take a break because we are on the 2-hour mark. Speaking of gargoyles, I wanna try some gargoyles here or there. Are they the same size? I think they are. Yes. Okay. So, yep. Enjoy the music, enjoy the break, and I'll be right back. Okay, back to the back. Clean up some notches. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So glad to have my peep Dylan joining. I don't know them. So many names. I don't know any of the names that joined, but that's cool because that means new friends. I need food. Yo, let's go. Enjoy your food, same C. Notches. There we go. We call them gnocchis here, so it's really hard to change the pronunciation. But that sounds amazing, honestly. Welcome back. Thank you, Melly. Welcome to the back. Thank you, Fishy. We are back to the back. What does that mean, even? Am I the only one that says that? I wonder how many weird words I say on stream. It's just hitting me. Because there are some that I do on purpose, but there are some that just stick. What it is. Geray Fernández, hola español, sí. Sí, también hablamos español. O sea, no soy de España, pero hablo español. Welcome in. Okay. Let's keep building this thingy. I was taking a look at how this changed. Now that we have the details. I kinda want to do... I will have to do this type of detailing everywhere. I wanna come to here and do the same thing and add smaller details around. Not the same thing, but similar, you know? It will take time, patience, and all that, but, you know, it's gonna be worth it. Yo, Desired, how are you doing? I'm gonna call you Red. Hi, Red. Thanks for the level up. Sorry. Oh, what happened here? There we go. Okay, time for statue. And I don't know a gargoyle from the top of my head, so I'm gonna take a reference picture. Actually, I have like 4 reference pictures. I think the one that I'm gonna follow is this one, which is not a gargoyle, but it's the most simplified one. Because for the small scale, I don't think we will be able to do something like this. This maybe is gonna be useful for the bigger scale, the one that we put there. But this one has like a more easy shape that we can do here on this 5x5. Here we have 12, so we have more than double, so yeah. Let's try to get something like this going. Me encantan tus tutoriales de acción, estoy mejorando mucho gracias a ellos. Gracias, me alegro que así sea. Me alegro, me alegro. ¿Sirven los doblajes automáticos? Le puedo poner un propio doblaje mío en español. Pero bueno, tengo que dedicarle un poco más de tiempo para hacer eso. Pero bueno, me alegro que sirvan y gracias por pasarte y decir eso. Red is good enough, man. Plus, I like red better than desired. Yeah, I think red is better. I think red is better, but you know. It was like a mind-boggling moment when you told me yesterday. GG Tessa. So excited. Yeah, we are doing I forgot my own word. Pumba Pumba? No. I don't remember. No, red. Yo, Luna, welcome in. Thanks for the level up. That's a bunch of words I don't know. Yep. Sorry, Meli. How are you doing, Luna? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Lo veo en inglés sin problema. Pregunté antes porque me sonaba el acento. Nice. Yeah. Fair, fair, fair. Yeah, I know the auto. I was saying, like, on YouTube, I have now the option to auto translate the videos, and one of the languages in which it's translated to is Spanish. So I was asking if they found it useful or not. Because I can also put my own voice, like I can do the auto translation myself, upload the file. I want to do that, but I don't know. I haven't had the time yet. So that's what I was saying, basically. Enabled. Let's play pinball. Pinball. So this needs to be brought out. Gamble put it in my bad book. No Christmas present for him. Yep. Pubis. Yes. Pumbis. Yes. Pumbis. Hey yo, don't be. I try really hard to follow. Okay, it's okay. It was a fast-paced explanation in Spanish. Una peta, waiting for my advent candle to go down so I can sleep. Oh, nice. Nice. Thank you, Luna. La función automática a mí me resulta demasiado artificial y incómodo escucharlo porque la... Yeah. Me too. Same for me. I don't like it when I watch videos. That's why I also want to do the auto, the manual one, right? Like just record the entire thing and see how it works. As a test. I don't know if it's gonna be useful or not. Happy, hello Happy, welcome in. Thanks for the level up. Hope you're doing good. I absolutely love the forest that you guys are making. On home, I had not seen that, and it's so cool. So cool looking. This is looking too large. Twin, 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 twin. Yeah, that's a better scale. Okay, that already looks like something. It just needs something more now. And that can be that. And maybe a bit of this. And a bit of that. think I like that. Do I like this? Yeah, that's decent. Hi Calvin, hi Happy. Yo si prefieres para el stream puedo comentar en inglés. No hay problema. No problem, Shirai. I will answer in English most of the time. You comment in whatever you need. If you find it easier to do it in Spanish, do it in Spanish. If you wanna do it in English, do it in English. I don't really mind. I don't really mind. I will probably read it in English and answer it in English unless you need me to answer it in Spanish, but yeah. I need to go to bed soon, but I had to have a good day. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you so much. It's really good. I'm loving the atmosphere. Yeah. It reminds me a bit to the forest that B-Dubs did, which was really cool. But that on a mountain, which is even better with the hill going up. So good. So good. But I'm glad that you had a good day. Um, that's bad. What does it look like? I don't know. It doesn't look like a gargoyle. It looks like a silly something. Now it looks more silly even. The eyes are too far apart. Dun, dun, na, 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 na. I'm gonna need you to fly here and stand outside, so when I throw my computer out my window, I don't completely ruin it because you just catch it and walk it back up to me. This thing is not being nice to me. What? The computer is not what's going on. What's not working? Don't throw your computer. I'm sorry. It feels like it almost. Chum. I think I like this a bit more now. Okay. Stuff isn't working right, things aren't opening and I can't figure out why. Hmm. That sucks. That sucks, that sucks. It's not fun when it's not giving you an answer. Tudum, 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 tudum. Okay, the head is a bit large, but I think I like it. My mistake. In a room full of people, I look for you. Ah, that's a bit better, I think. Lucinor. Yeah, that looks nice. The Pauli, hello. I randomly found your video about trees today and it was really helpful. Oh, thank you, I'm glad. Glad that you found it helpful. I need to make one for larger trees. And some people want one for like tiny, tiny trees. But that's like a bit too much, I think. I don't think there's a lot to say about tiny, tiny trees. Tiny, tiny trees. But yeah, it's a nice video. I love making trees, so I'm glad that I made a video that people are enjoying. It's nice. It's nice, it's nice. From the side it just looks like a blob of stuff. No. In a room full of people, I look for you. But that's because we need a bat. It needs something on the back. Probably a bit of the wings can go to the back. No, you better than I can. Okay, that gives it a bit more of... a bit more of something, I guess. Don't know what. No, it's too bad. Just wanna see me from myself. I'm in the corner. See me. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Okay, I like them from the front, from the sides. Now, good Pumbis. Good front Pumbi. From the side is a bad Pumbi. Bad and very sad Pumbi. I keep dancing on my own. I think what we need is to have this carved out a bit more. Music dice. Okay, that makes it a bit more. It makes it have a bit more shape. It didn't have shape. What if we shape it like this now? Okay. Okay. And now we do Sukundrule. Okay, now it has a face. What if we do Srup? It looks like a weird monkey. It's complicated that from the side feels like a gargoyle. Yeah. Yeah. It's not an easy scale to work with. But that's why we need to just need the layout to work, honestly. It's sometimes just one block that makes a huge difference. We just need to find which block that is. That's a bit better though, I think. I think what I'm gonna try is what if I pull the head out one more block and maybe up. Okay, that's more like a dragon, which isn't bad. Do you have any pro tips how to make easy cave with Axiom? I couldn't find any short on your channel about cave tunnels. There are a couple. I don't like the wings. My opinion sucks. In the Ghostbusters, I mean, it's as good as it can be, honestly. It could have some more separation there, I think. We need to figure that out. Looks so derpy. The eyes don't help. For caves, yeah, I can show you. My gargoyle was literally stone fence and wither skull on top, so yours is lovely, thank you. I think also once we paint it, it's gonna make more sense, maybe. But I wanted it smaller. So one way of making caves is as easily as just using the melt tool and carve it out by hand. The give scarce is real. This would be one option. Now, if you already want like a cave system, what you could do is, in this case, well, let's tool mask the dirt. And then we can noise paint with another block, for instance, red wool. And maybe use Whirly. Whirly has like this cave-like thing. Keep it 3D mode and you have that. And then you can increase some of the parameters. You're not seeing what I'm showing you. Camera, telephone, let's move that. There we go. So this will be the cave. So you paint like this. Actually, we can do this to be the air. So then when you paint, you will create a cave system depending on the noise painter that you use. For example, what you can do as well actually here is add this thing, not surface. This way you don't break the surface blocks, in theory. So now the cave is limited to be inside. But basically set a tool master like this. This is a block. In general, you will have stone, right? And then the parameters that are important is the scale if you want a larger cave. And the anisotropy would be useful. For instance, if you want the cave to be very tall, but very thin in the horizontals, you could do something like this. So your noise painter is going to look like that. Maybe reduce the air a little bit. So when you paint, then when you go inside, you will have this type of cave. This one is a very vertical one. You can just play with these parameters, honestly, until you get a cave that you like. This could be more Minecrafty. Or if you just want to hit an empty area, you just do the same, but you paint directly with air. And this is gonna hollow out a cave for you. And then from here you can just melt everything out. I mean, carving your cave. Hope that helps. Let's see, do we still like this? Okay, that's not bad. Be seeing you. Getting better, it's getting better. Waiting for it, the green light, I want it. Okay, that's not bad. Thank you very much. Nice. No problem, no problem. That would be how to start it, right? Then you need to do so much more to make it look good and such, right? But it's not something that I can show quickly. I do show some other methods of making caves in one of my Vindaria episodes. I don't remember which one though. I'm waiting for it. Ba-da-dum. I think that's decent. Nice fishy. Ba-da-ba-da-bam. Easy. Give me your wildest build idea ever. I'm gonna build that in creative, so don't hold back. Oof. Wildest idea. Wildest idea. Don't know if the wildest. What I would like to see built. Walmart smile. A Walmart. No. No Walmart. I would say yes, don't hold back. How do you feel doing organics? What about a super big Walmart? What about a Walmart inside a Walmart? That would be pretty nice. What's Knight? Looks like the build is coming along nicely. Hello, how are you doing? Thank you. It's the gargoyle is a struggle. But the rest is decent. Walmart Inception, yeah. You can do, yeah, it needs to be a big Walmart. Also, why is my camera on the side? There we go. It needs to be a big Walmart. Inside it has to have another small Walmart. And inside it there has to be a tomato. And that's it. Nesting doll. Yep. Yo. Mini pipium. Hey yo. Welcome in, Raiders.
TV just raided with 4 incredible viewers.
GlitchB, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you doing? Nesting doll Walmarts. I'm good. Just woke up from a midday nap. Ooh, those are the best. Those are the best, really. I love the mid. Today I didn't take a nap. I should have. But those naps that make you reset your brain, so good. A tomato, yeah. Gonna go grab McDonald's, man. Back soon. Hopefully it'll catch you on. Have a good one, Red. Enjoy. Hi, GlitchB. Thanks for the shout out, mate, to GlitchB. How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Were you playing some Minecraft? You really undersell yourself, Calvin. It's looking fantastic. Thank you. Thank you, Luna. I'm liking it. I just get really frustrated when a build doesn't happen, you know? This one is not happening the way that I saw or thought. But I guess we'll have to accept it as it is. Imperfect. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a copy. Doing good, it just became my birthday. Oh, let's go. Happy birthday. You have a birthday on the 31st of November. Nice. Sorry, that's a joke. That's cool. Hope you have a good birthday, GlitchB. Thank you so much for the raid. If you need to raid and run, if you need to go get some sleep, get some food, please make sure to take care of yourself. But if you want to stay and hang out and let us know what you were up to, we would love to hear that. Happiest of birthdays, let's go. Was doing some Minecraft building. Ooh, in survival, in creative. So, as always, the problem with this is the face is too large and then the body is too small. So we cannot make it taller. If we make it taller, it just loses the scale relation with the pillar. So what's the solution? You tell me, because I have no idea. I guess we just cry until it's fixed. Make the face smaller. It looks so silly now. I really need to get around to learning Axiom one of these days. I'm still using World 8 for... Oh, it's such a game changer, learning Axiom. For real. Like, the most difficult part is just getting around to use this menu. But once you get past that, even if you don't use this, just the basic, like, quality of life tools that you get here, they really change the way you build for the better. It's really worth the time. It's just, it's just the best way to learn Axiom is just sit down one day, have a project, like a small thing to do, and do it with Axiom, Be like, okay, I'm gonna do this with Axiom, and learn one tool at a time. Because if not, it gets a lot, it can get very overwhelming. But it's a really game changer. For instance, changing this, and changing everything just with one block, it's a really useful thing. Contra mi voluntad me volví venenosa. Or right-clicking this without the debug stick, this is more for creative, right? But it still works. Thank you. I do need to go sleep now, but have a great stream. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful birthday. Building is so cool. I'm very inspired. Thank you. How do you select the shape? How to copy it? So with any of these tools, you just a left click, right click to create like a box, and then with middle click, you increase points. So until you select the entire thing. The hints to what you can do are there on the middle of the screen. First click, second click, and right click to extend. So like this, you just make your area larger and larger. Amadeus, thanks for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. At least it doesn't look like a horse. Close. Close to be like a horse. It's actually a bit easier to visualize it here. Me vuelvo venenosa. Venenosa. Calvin tried gambling again. Last time he didn't care about you. That's true. It is a real guy. It is. Hey Balder, welcome in. How are you doing today? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna paint it. And I'm gonna hope that just the changing of color is gonna help this feel better. Axiom is a lot of fun, but it's also a lot. And Calvin is an incredible teacher. Oh, thank you, Manny. I appreciate it. But hey, if all day works for you, honestly, yeah. At the end of the day, it's one more tool. It's a very powerful tool, but one more tool at the end of the day. The cool thing is that they both work alongside, so it's not like you cannot use World Edit while you are using Axiom or something like that. Yeah, I'm not liking this. It's a very weird Pumba Pumba. Try gambling. Great action to thank you, Willa. How do you select shapes? Yep, that way. Green gambling. I love not having to place floating blocks like in World Edit. Well, in World Edit you can also you can also do this. If you stand there, let me move myself again so you can see the chat. You can also do the same commands while holding the tool. You can do //pos1, and that's gonna be the same. The same command as in World Edit, but it targets your position, and then you just move the thing. Hey yo, Dio, hello. How are you doing? How was the stream? We like a chess horse night, maybe? Yeah. It's a sad, sad gargoyle, but you know what? We are gonna love it because it's our gargoyle. Maybe in the future we will learn how to make it better. We will ask Deep for help, probably. But until that moment comes, this is as good as it's going to get. And I accept no complaints. Or maybe some complaints. It's fine. No, I cannot put this here. This is not good. It's ruining the entire thing. Oh, type replace not work on shelves? No, it's type replace is not working yet. Sadly, on the shelves. It's not been added to the list, I guess. Okay, so the first thing that we need to get rid of is clearly the all the traps. It's too much. Dio, see, you see it's happening. Seems so great for yeah, no, we don't want color. Unfortunate. Yo, Fire, hello. How are you doing, friend? Oh, I broke something. It is unfortunate indeed. Looking cool. I just discovered your channel like yesterday and it's incredible you do. Oh, thank you, Shando Raven. I'm very impressed. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, I don't know what I wrote. What I broke. Ah, yeah, I know. Okay, that's a bit better. I keep falling down. Stupid broken bridge. Hard thing to wear. Yeah, organic shapes are so hard to get looking right at that scale. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I struggle at every scale, clearly. Judging by the ugly baby that we did the other day. But that's why I like streaming, because people saw this and they were like, yeah, no, that's not good enough. So we fixed it, kinda, until it looked a bit better. I still need to fix it a bit more, but definitely this scale, I think it's working. Save this far, far, far away. Let's go far. From far away, it doesn't disturb. Maybe from here is a bit weird. And you have to use a lot of imagination to see the gargoyle there. This angle is really bad. This angle is probably the worst. But when you look at it from here, the shape is a bit better, I think, from the side. Except for this part. He hates it, but this is my happiest day. Deep probably knows. Oh, Deep knows. The baby gargoyle, yeah. Kelly does most of the hard part and I just ramble for 3 hours, so I'm fine. But a bit tired? Fair, fair. I don't know. Yay, Blair, welcome in. Also, Soup, let's go with the 5 stream streak. Hi, Mobs and Maze, welcome in everyone. How are you guys doing? Hello, hello. Please share your tree guide video around on some building servers. Oh, thank you, Willa. It's very good at getting people to the next level of tree design. All the trees. Trees are great. Yo, Soup, how are you doing, Soup? Welcome in. Hello. It's Soup. We love Soup. It's looking cool though. Is it? Yeah, I cannot look at. It should be something. No, that's not what I want. What am I doing? Why? Is it better? Because the other option is to just go for display entities, but I don't want to do that. Yeah. They will have to be enough for now. How do you move selecting one click? I don't. It's a couple clicks. Right click, left click, right click, middle click. Ah, how to move then? Once you're moving, you press middle click where you wanna move it. And it just teleports it where you wanna. It's middle click again. How are you doing? I'm Ops. Also, hi Mace. Hi Luran Meli. I feel left out. Hi Blair. Hello. Hello, hello. Okay, so that's that. And now I wanna see how they would look here. I think this okay, for here they are too small. Gladly, because I don't wanna use them there. And now we can do that. That. And okay, let's do the coloring. This hopefully will help a little bit. So if you don't want them there, what thing? What I don't want there? I'm lost. I'm lost. Oh, there, yeah, yeah, on the big one, yeah. Cause I struggle with the scales, you know. So I don't know if they were big enough. They could have been big. They seem big for these pillars, but they seem small for this, so that's good, at least. You move the statue back and was like, man, no, too small. Good. You didn't want them there anyways. Exactly. Exactly. I didn't want them there. Because here I want to make a bigger one, different one, better one. Because it's like double the size. But if I messed up the scale here, then it would have been like, yeah. It would have been like, yeah. Okay, the colors help a bit. The colors help a bit. They just change the perception quite a bit, actually. I wonder if now the wall would be too much. I'm coming back and forth with this. What if I just get rid of it? Honestly. We can do that, and maybe we can change that there, so we still have a similar effect, but not so strong. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And now the candle, let's make it brighter, and let's see if we can do one tiny extra highlight somewhere, either with diorite or with pale. I will do it maybe here. No, too much. It's fine like that. Fine like that. Wait, you struggle with scaling? No way. Yeah. Yeah. I like to build big. Build big. But it's good. It's It's something. Um, now. I love the hidden statues here. Let's bring this over to the other ones before I forget again. Nope. Yeah, look at those beautiful babies. Yeah. What was the names? Well, okay, so which one do you want to be Anna? Which one is Anna and which one is Pumbis? Build big or go home, something like that. Yeah. Never knew that about you, Calvin. Thought you like building teeny tiny baby builds. Well, there is some beauty in building some teeny tiny baby builds and some teeny tiny decorations. But there's more beauty in combining all the scales into a large mega build. I wonder how this is looking now from far away. We haven't checked the full picture. Yeah. Gremlin Melly here. Hey, no worries. I love Gremlin Melly. Yeah, it's not looking good with all the floaty things. But I like that the statue reads as a statue and the bridge reads as a bridge from here. That is just messing up everything. But it's a large city. I like it. The right one, because I'm always right. Okay. I wanna add a hidden sign. A mega build cannot be mega without small details. Exactly. The contrast in size is key. Key. Where though? Where do we hide this sign? Here on the back. Can I? No. Okay. I mean, you can see it, but it's fine. Perfect. On its back. Yep. Yep. Okay, now these ones, I'm missing the brewing stand chain. The brewing stand chain, brewing stand. Wait, here these ones, I want them broken down. Doing better. Every night. I will never not bring this up, but I am a gargoyle in Calvin's land. Enjoy. But we are gonna be making better gargoyles in the back. So this is the only one. The other ones won't have names. Bro. You will be the OG. Oh, that's true. That's true. These beautiful things that I've got. Mm. Dun, dun, dun. I will make a lot of these. Okay, okay. Honestly, they kind of look like bats. So, you know. I think they are. It's fitting. Bam, 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 bam. Freaking bats in there. And a last gargoyle. Yeah. Yeah. What other type of statue would fit a wizard academy, magic academy? I don't know. A good gargoyle. Thanks, thanks, thanks. It's decent. You shouldn't. He used that new tool we found earlier. What tool? Oh. Eh? Use a new tool we found earlier? Love doesn't even begin to describe. Max? A wizard Mary statue. Totally kidding. Yeah. I mean, it would have been nice to have like a secondary Hall of Legends, but it's true. Someone said when we had that idea that it would stop being unique if we make a second Hall of Legends here. That is the one. Nice. My great wall is full of big floating MS. I'm trying to figure out Walmart text. M's. Oh. Wait, but why didn't... because you were trying to figure out the actual typography. Okay. That's some dedication, Fishy. Love it. De mí, c'est toi. There we go. Well, that changes so much, the entire thing. I don't know if I like it though. Yeah, it's fine. No, this one needs to be smaller. Chop it down. Chop it down. Just a small hint. Same for this one. Just a small hint. Even smaller. You're knocking at my door. Yep. I pay to see it. It stacks and smears combine. Smacks. Okay. How? You cannot combine that. What you talking about? But yeah, stack and smear. It's smacks. I like that. Planning for a dragon statue somewhere. A dragon statue could... I think I'm gonna save the dragons for this city though. I want a big skeleton dragon here. I think I want this one to be the city that has dragons as their lore. So one of the structures could have small dragon statues. I have one question. Are you from Argentina? I am, yes, Itufu. Hello, welcome in. I ended up using a bunch of debugged walls. Wait, no. I swapped it for solid blocks and trapdoors for rounding because the walls were too dark. Fair. For funny, Calvin. I know, I know. That would give me 90k channel points for a dragon in this world. I want to do something like that. Something that is just channel points, no grindy level ups. And so get some type of building. There we go. Just using channel points. Da-da-da-dum. And if you want me, you just laugh. You don't make sense of this. I make sense of everything, even of things that don't make sense. It's a problem. Or at least I try. Da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-dum. Is that floating? No, it's not floating. Nice. It's just a shock. I kept imagining Gary smacking the build. But honestly, stack and smear are the best tools. So yeah. I approve the term. I like the term. Let me use the term. Can you please be rotated? Thank you. I don't know why the rotation is not working. You know what? I want this, but I want it higher up and back. Like there. And then this goes down all the way. And maybe even in the middle of it, we have another one. Is it a copper golem abuse? Yes. Too many copper golems everywhere, but they are just so good for this. He wouldn't listen. You upset Mary now? Just don't tell her I've only ever built dead dragons too. I mean, they are the best. I built dragons. He's only gonna build dead ones here. But I built some good dragons. Not dead ones. Alive. Will the bridges be further broken down into rubble as you continue the build? Looks like the bridge shape should be less pronounced toward the center. What you mean? I like it how it is. I think I might add some more debris here once we actually break it down. But I like the big chunks. As you can read, it is a bridge. But yeah, maybe this one can be broken down a bit more on this one. But this one is a path that you can take. So this one probably won't be much broken. This one is so that you can go down. We need to figure out the way up. I think the way up is not gonna be through the main bridge. I think probably it's gonna be something through here, maybe. Like you enter through a hole in this and then you come up and you are here. So you will find this from the back. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's a bad idea. I'll figure it out. So hard to believe that it's not over tonight. Chance to make it right. It's not over tonight. Let's get this one. Let's get this one. So we do Pumba. Pumba. Pumba, Pumba. Yeah. Pam, 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 pam. How about some cracks on the floor, like we said? Yeah, we have some of that. Oh, but here you mean? We could. We could, that's true. It's not over tonight. Ba, ba, na, 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 na. Yeah, that helps a bit. I don't know if I like it. Because it adds noise from far away. But I guess that's fine. Dragons are a thing though. Maybe he's just sleeping. Are they? Maybe. I don't know. McCall's still out here just breaking my heart. No. We have shelves and golem statues everywhere, yes. The horse dragon. Yes, the horse dragon. And there were dragons before that. Bueno, James, so got to go. Have a good one. Thank you, Dio. Enjoy. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Good night, good night. I wonder, what if we grab one of the gargoyles? I was just wondering how much realism we wanted in the broken bridge. Yeah, I mean, I think it's realistic enough. How much more realism do we need? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Tell the world of what you've seen here, Dio. Of the gargoyle statue? Yeah. The world should know. Okay, this one is a bit too tall now. I really should. Da-da-dum. Haven't said enough. Mm. Downtown. Beautiful. I didn't want that many chains. I'm off as well. Good night, Calvin. Bye, Melly. Bye, chat. Bye, Anna. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you like your gargoyle. It's cute. I like it. And I heard you laughing. We select, we select, we select, we select, we move here, rotate, bring back, stack it a couple times as we can. And now we just grab some chisels. We get rid of it because we don't like it. We drop it, we grab it again, we put it like this. We grab some books. Oh, you know what we can do as well? We can do... wait, that's the... you know what would be cool? If the copper chest plate would oxidize. That would be really nice. Then we could make oxidized copper armor. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. I guess we don't do that. Alright, let's go. Oh, Shishi Krink. Love him. Bye, bye, Anna. Mm. Mm. Yeah, that's good. This is good. Alright, guys, I think on this note we are gonna wrap stream as well. Because the next step, I mean, it's not like we are done polishing, this is done. We need the statues here. But honestly, I really like how this turned out. I wanna do Secret with shaders. Why not? How late is it for you? It's 10 p.m. But I need to have dinner, so it's not super late. Today I probably will stay until 1 a.m. or 2, but to get food and do all the things. Time set midnight. The gargoyle boy. Okay, yeah, this is feeling right. This has the right feel to it. I like it. Look. I wonder photon. Photon is not as good as at night. Photon is better for day pictures. No one's gonna take BSL though. BSL is a bit better. I still want to put more things here. I want it to be more crowded. Yeah, this area is good enough. The lighting is working. It's smooth enough. And it feels more complete. And the floating things over there, so cool. I don't... Looks so ominous, yeah, especially with the dark ceiling. Here we need more statues. Smaller ones, probably. Statues everywhere. This is gonna be a statue heavy build. Statue heavy build. Already said he was gonna end. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna be ending soon. Unless I find something to do, but no, I'm happy with how this is looking. We did good. We did good. For me when I was young. And let's do a photon one. This photon is always nice. So day. Time set day. Yeah. I think it's ideal to have it on night. I'm beautiful in my way. The statue, they are large. It's not perfect, but it does add a lot. The big wizard, the big baby wizard. Photon is my favorite shader right now. It's really good. You just gotta edit the settings a lot. Yeah. But I can send mine over if you ever want it. Oh, for sure. Yeah. I would love to try a new setting. I don't edit it a lot. Because then I forget to save it and then I lose it when I change the version and... yeah, not very organized. If you don't mind sharing. What I don't like for Photon is that when you are on the pale, it adds so much fog. Kinda meh. And I love the small angles in which we can see the statue. Very nice, very nice. And from far away, it's very nice. We need to polish those bridges still, but I like it. It's going. Small steps, but necessary. Yeah, take this look at this at night. Yeah, this is a nice view. I like it. Nice view. Yo, Mace, hello. How LD City going? It's going. We did some small detailing today on the academy. Small detailing. We changed the biome. We made fountains. And we filled the entrance to the bridge with a lot of stuff. Photons clouds are the best. Oh, for sure. ATXid wanted to ask where you took inspiration to build this. I took inspiration from Elden Ring. I'm mixing two references from that game. I'm mixing this reference, which is from the Academy Raya Lucaria when you enter in that game. And for the building... oh, we could do these caches as well. And from this build for the shape. In general. And then we are taking smaller other references. For like the statues and stuff like that. but it's basically a merge in general of these two buildings. We still need to build the thing on the back. This is what comes next, and I'm excited for it. Double clouds with shaders, yeah. Bliss is very heavy. The time that I tried it, it almost crashed everything. But it was really nice. I like it. This has all vibes. We could add some glow lichen in some areas as well. But I think it's good. Anyways, time to wrap stream. I'm hungry. Let's find. I'm gonna end stream on YouTube first. Thank you everyone that came over there. I'll see you on YouTube probably on I don't know. I don't know if this week. Maybe on Friday. But I'm not sure. And on Saturday I'm leaving, so yeah. We'll see. If I don't see you, have a good one. Thank you for coming over there. Hope everything go well. Thank you, TXC. I appreciate it.